Let's go in the top left corner of the map. Our red turn player playing for, is it StarUps?
StarCom.
StarCom. BratOK. StarCom Gaming, StarCom Esports.
I only got StarCom. That's all I got. That's all.
Okay.
And spawning in the bottom right hand corner of a Lightshade LE representing, oh, I wrote the wrong thing in the not Team Exxon, but representing Berserker Esports. It is Spatz. Classic.
But that's hero.
It is. Oh god. All right, mate. At what point is BratOK sick of this matchup? See,
Now.
now
The fact that he said, "Can we just play best of one?"
yeah. Pretty much. Feels bad, man. I mean, I'm sure both these players are incredibly tired. But I guess that does make things kind of even. Both players are Europeans, so both players are, you know, on that degenerate sleep schedule.
And Spatz knows what BratOK's gonna do to him, right? So like he should be prepared for whatever's coming his way.
So
right?
it should.
Solid should.
Yeah. But like, what is coming his way is also the question, because we have seen that BratOK, he can switch things up. You know, he can proxy a starport, he can play mech and go Cyclone, Widowmine, he can go for his regular jobs, he can go for one-on-one into Banshees. Like, you know, he's got a lot available to him.
What do you want to see? Oh my god, he's gonna get that CV?
Oh my god. Wow.
Yo, that Marine's hurt.
I would have lost that Marine.
Alright, so we're like essentially just in standard play for whatever standard play is in this matchup with BratOK.
I was about to say that, like, I missed this.
That is not standard play, actually.
I missed this, to be honest, because I mean, Spatz, unlike Art, where almost every single game Art went for a Stargate opening, we've got a more regular Twilight Council. Like, he's going for Blink Stalkers.
Yeah, but BratOK's not going for a regular opening light.
No,
that's
he's
3
not.
barracks.
Mate, he's done with this. He wants to end the game.
he's like, oh, best of 3. What? Oh no! But these adepts, Marines, man, they got a little too cocky. Pushed on forward. Now the adepts, they're surrounded, but who's gonna kill who first?
The thing is, like,
they were so weak.
Like, oh, these adepts are getting so much value. They actually managed to survive in the end, as 3 Marines have gone down. And Spatz, like, he should be like taking note, like, hey, there's a decent amount of Marines here. I still haven't seen a single Hellion.
There are still Marines popping out. Looks like he's keeping the Marauders in the back, hiding them for a bit.
Yeah.
What will Spatz do from here? He's getting more gateways. He's getting Blink already. He has a robo for Observer, so that Observer is going to go across the map. Is going to see... It's pretty much going to scout for free. Unless BratOK is crazy insane in his reaction. Just scans it, instantly kills it off right away.
Could happen.
But yeah. Could happen. Looks like BratOK just wants to go for this really huge brute force army and just walk into Spatz's base.
Yeah, we even see the engineering base going to finish up. We'll see if he waits for +1. Like, he will have a much earlier timing with his combat shields and stim, as he's just sending it across the map, mate.
He's going for it.
But you know what? He will be revealed. The Observer will see the production.
He's like, oh shit, that's not a 1-1-1.
Go home, send everything home. Uh-oh.
Not going home late.
Uh-oh.
That's the opposite. Going home.
Uh-oh. Where's the recall?
Here comes the recall. He recalls everything. The probes that are fighting in as well. The Warp Prism is going down. All the probes have been cleaned up. It's just Stalkers and Adepts fighting Marauders. And it looks like Spatz able to defend this with a pretty heavy cost, honestly.
It's one of those things where did he though? did he defend it? I mean, he was able to survive, but he lost 21 probes.
Yeah, and he's trying to go across the map. He does have blinks, so you know the blinks are gonna be very helpful. BratOK, he's playing safe. He's got his units on the ramp. Bunker getting targeted down by these stalkers. The repair was a little late, but does manage to keep the bunker alive. And Spatz gotta sit back a little. Can't push forward quite yet.
Exactly, and Spatz the madman, he's actually making probes. Like, he's actually attempting to get back into this. We do see he is continuing to open across the map. You know, he still does have that War Prism, and maybe he can attempt to break his opponent. Like, again, it's just fire. There's no tanks or anything of the sort.
Observer does fall though. That's big, but he does have a War Prism. He can get high ground vision with the War Prism as well. It looks like he's going for it. Another observer. Oh, he had another observer. Okay, I see how it is, Spatz.
He's ready for it. He's ready. He's ready. We have a massive warp in into the main base. BratOK pulls the boys.
SCVs, good buffer for Zealots, but armies are trading out. Blink being used pretty fair to keep as many stalkers alive as possible. Medevacs are out now, so BratOK's bio units will be able to heal up all the way. Warp Prism back in the main, dropping units in. We'll see a warp in, not quite.
Yeah, exactly. He was able to avoid the Marines, able to avoid the bio, and with that, he's honestly been able to deal a decent amount of damage. Like, more SCVs are falling, and he's equalized.
All right,
Mate.
Second phase of the game. Let's go. Dark Shrines coming into play. Will BratOK have enough detection to be able to not die from it, essentially?
Oh god, he tried to focus down that War Prism. In the end, he settles for a couple of the Stalkers instead, but only manages to gets two of them. Not bad.
And a recall. Nice.
Oh boy, but as you said, it's all about that detection. As the Dark Shrine has completed, at least the War Prism did go all the way back home, so it's going to take a while for the DTs to get across the map, but at the same time, you know, they are going to be missing each other, and we'll see if he banks up a couple of scans to make sure he can reveal those DTs. Oh my god, he's got a missile turret. He's fine.
He's got a missile turret at the natural, but there are no missile turrets at the main. His main is vulnerable. He does not have any energy on his main command center. I don't think he has a scan quite ready. 3 DTs are in the base. They're going for this middle line, and shank. These SCVs are going to get murdered.
That they are at the same time. No, BratOK is coming back home.
He just can't. He can't do it.
He has such a massive supply lead right now, like army lead, I should say. Like, there was so much potential for him to go into the main or deal some damage, but in the end, he does come back home. Thankfully, Spatz doesn't overcommit with the DTs, and he's a little bit more conservative with them. Backs off.
Oh. Catch? Nah, not
Marauders
quite.
don't shoot up, man.
Marauders don't shoot up. There's 3 Marines, though.
True.
Marines can shoot up.
Boy, oh boy, but they do miss the War Prism, and Spatz, he's moving out into the map, but yo, the Stalkers are getting caught out.
Good pick from BratOK, stopping the army from pushing forward as well, making them use a blink. Now, he has units across the map. He's going to try to get this War Prism. Not quite.
I think if he didn't scan, he would have killed the War Prism.
Probably.
Oh boy, but the War Prism does manage to escape, and there's just so many Marauders with this army. Oh my god. But in a couple of seconds, charge will finish up.
Oh no, the pathing. BratOK committing to the fight. The Zealots, they don't have charge. It will come up in a couple seconds. And because of that, the Zealots, they're essentially useless right now. The Marauders, they're just kiting them all over, and now they can just come in, focus down the Immortals and the Stalkers, and GG is called. BratOK. He's A-OK for now. You just do a snap like, hey.
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 GG.
JJ. Hey.
And that was that game 1? That was game 1, right?
No, that's game 2, right?
Right.
I just realized I forgot about the predictions for the last game.
God damn it.
Art won that one, right?
Yeah. Art one. But yeah, that was game 1. Yeah.
That was game 1?
Yeah, that was game 1.
Oh. All right, that was game 1.
Right? I apologize, I'm just very tired. But yeah, that was game 1.
If you say select, in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, we have our blue Protoss player playing for Berserkers Esports, Spatz.
Yeah, because the game started with him killing 21 probes. Pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. That was all the same game. That all happened in the same. Spawning in the top left hand corner of Death Aura LE, we have the Russian Terran. He is red, representing Team Starcom. It is BratOK. Oh!
What's that?
Make it happen. Make it happen. Do it.
Is that? What are you gonna do, BratOK?
But a proxy Rax here so far. There is a Rax at home, so it does kind of look pretty normal. We do see the gas being taken, so this isn't some crazy mass marine all in or anything like that. So we'll see. We'll see if he's able to keep this hidden from Spatz. Oh my god, Spatz is going for a proxy himself.
What are you proxying, Spatz?
Robo, what do you think?
Stargate?
So yeah, could be. No, you know what? Yeah, I'm with you actually. Stargate makes a little more sense, right? Otherwise it'd be on the other side.
Yeah. And that's Twilight Council.
Oh my god. Is this a concuss? Is this Marauders?
Concussed.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Unless he drops a Ghost Academy, then fuck the world, dude.
Exactly. Meanwhile, BratOK, he does have an SCV, but he doesn't quite check the rocks, so he does not see the proxy. And you're right, it is a Stargate.
Let's go.
Let's go. And here we go. Concussive Show is on the way, so it will be Marauders. And Marauders, they can do well here against Stalkers, against even gateway units like Zealots and Adepts. Not ideal, but they can deal with them. But this does mean that there's not going to be anything at home to defend against the Oracle. I'm assuming Oracle. Oh no, it's going to be Void Ray. The probe is still alive. Oh!
Wow. This guy's a madman. Try to trade with a Adept. Will happen. That probe is still alive. It's running around. It's running for the hills. It's saying, I can't die yet. I need things. I need to drop things in the natural.
Yeah, shield batteries.
That Void Ray needs to live. Pylons, shield batteries. Bunkers being placed for BratOK.
Yeah,
enough, though.
Unfortunately, BratOK still hasn't scouted the proxy, so he doesn't really know what is coming his way. Meanwhile, he does go just up the ramp into the main. Does he force a recall?
Yo, that bunker.
No, and probes.
No,
probes
the
are pretty
SCV. The SCV. No, the SCV. ¿Por qué?
SCV goes down. The Void Ray is going to be able to kill every single Marine. Nothing else shoots up. Mate, are we going to go into an ace match? I think
Are
so.
I think so.
Yeah, yeah. All the Marines go down, and this is the only production building that shoots up. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, like, sure, the Marauders are dealing some damage, but, like, they didn't shoot up.
Yeah, but they killed all the probes.
True.
Is this just a base trade? Is he just gonna force a base trade?
Well, the thing is, like, even if he lifts the buildings, like, the Void Rays will kill everything, right? Like,
I guess. He's got 75 minerals left. Spatz does. He's gonna have to make an assimilator.
he does have a probe.
Also, he does have a probe. He's gonna make a assimilator, and he has that pylon.
Recall.
He does recall. Nexus does fall. BratOK still has a bit of money, but it's only 2 Marines. And yeah, I think this is GG.
Yeah.
It's GG.
Yeah, the Void Rays are too good, mate. Like, 3 Void Rays is all you really need. Sure, like, nah, yeah. I was gonna say that BratOK maybe he can make a couple more Marines, but nope, no, it's not happening. He's trying to finish a missile turret.
Oh my god, does he finish the missile turret?
What does that accomplish? What is that?
I don't know. Maybe he can live and, you know, he sits behind this.
That's what he's doing. I mean, there's no way, right? There's no way.
There's no way.
way.
He's just disrespecting.
He's the one that was saying that the night has gone on long. He wants to go to bed, and he's doing this.
He's trolling, man. He's trolling. He's done with it. He's like, how can you proxy Void Ray me? This is what you get. I'm gonna make you.
He proxied him though. They proxied each other.
Prismatic alignment. It's too good. GG. Damn. So, game 3?
Yep. Let's go. Ace match time. It's been a long night. It's been a long broadcast. We're both battered, bruised, and tired, but we've made it. Final game of the evening. Huh? We're alive.
Did we know?
Oh my god. And
we're back on submarine, man.
Really, what better place to just end it all, mate? For the second time of the night.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's go. This is it. The winner of this series will qualify for the Pink Drip Pylon tournament sponsored by G Fuel. The loser walks away with some money, but not much else.
Here we are in the ace match of our loser semis. We have our blue Protoss player playing for Berserker Esports. It is Spatz.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Submarine LE, we have the Russian Terran. He is red, representing Team Starcom. It is BratOK. I cannot wait to drink a nice tall glass of water after this broadcast.
I told you you should have had water. You had so much time to prepare yourself, but you didn't.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I said, oh, you're going to probably not even eat, but you ate. But what did you forget? You forgot liquids. Yo, what's wrong with you?
Yo, I don't need my... I got milk right here.
Yeah? You chugging that bitch? Look. Is that quenching your thirst?
Sucking on that youth juice, mate. That's all we need.
Why?
Oh god. Meanwhile, BratOK opening up, with 2 gases, immediately taking them, looking to go straight into that factory, I imagine. Yep.
That's a fast double guess, though.
Yeah. So you think he wants to go straight into a starport, or are we
he's gonna go straight into a starport.
Yeah.
He's done with this game. He's like, let's just finish it. I'm done. But Spatz, he's a little afraid as well. Drop the cyber before the Nexus.
I'm sure it's
Twilight Cancel.
Oh my. Yo, he's gonna be Okay. I thought he was gonna proxy a pylon with this probe, but so far he's just out on the map, making sure he's looking for any proxies of his opponent, and we could be seeing some DTs.
It's possible.
It's way too early for Blink, right?
Oh, maybe you never know. That Blink timing, early Blink timing, he's not gonna see it coming.
True. But you also won't see the DTs unless he has detection.
I mean, scans are pretty good. Let's be real.
They are pretty good.
He's getting a Reaper this time, Light.
Oh, there it is. Fast Blink.
There it is. Fast Blink.
Boy.
No Robo? No Robo.
No Robo. Meanwhile, BratOK, he is in fact going for his CC on the high ground.
Wow. What a guy.
Look at him go.
Look at him go. So we're going to have 4 Hellions and a Reaper going across the map. I think he's probably expecting some kind of wall, but doesn't see a wall. So he's like, oh, interesting. But does see 2 Adepts. And BratOK's going to probably be like, I see.
Yeah, and...
Oh, delicious.
Exactly. With this Reaper and with these 4 Hellions, he can power through this quote-unquote wall of Adepts and get into the main. Huh.
Good reactions from Spatz, being able to dodge the mine, so couldn't get knocked back. But the Hellions, they're in, but they run into a wall.
Mate, the Sim City is just beautiful here by Spatz.
Sim City, God. No probes getting taken out. Hellions and Reaper easily get cleaned up. What a guy.
I know, right? That was beautifully done by Spatz. It's not the first time he's done it this tournament either. Really impressive there. Meanwhile, BratOK finally, he does take his natural. It is so late in comparison to his opponent, but at least he does have it already morphed into an orbital. The game goes on.
It looks like it's Spatz's turn. Spatz getting that early blink, flying over with the warp prism as well. We'll see how much damage he can do.
Yeah, exactly. We shall see. And this is kind of scary because, I mean, the tank isn't ready yet. I mean, there will be 1 tank coming out, so he will have that to help cover his bases. But as you said, blink is already done, and he just goes straight into the natural. Oh.
Marines get cleaned up, has to evacuate the natural, the Stalkers. They're trying to, I guess, they pick off the mine, and now they're just here containing BratOK into his main.
Yeah, this is so rough for BratOK. Like his natural was already late to begin with, and now he's stuck on 1 base. He only has 1 tank. 1 tank is enough to hold on to his main, but he can't hold on to his natural at the same time.
So I guess they're gonna play it out.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my.
Did he waddle his Widowmine across the map? Is that what just happened?
No idea. I'm guessing so.
Yeah, I'm taking the units lost. He did not lose the medevac. Like he doesn't have a medevac.
So I guess so. He walled it across the map.
God damn it. Aye. Well, 4 probes do go down, and finally we have 2 tanks, so BratOK should be able to reclaim his natural slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely. The Bio Army is trying to bait the Stalkers into more tank shells, and the stalkers, they can just blink out, easy peasy. Don't have to deal with anything. And with that, Spatz getting his third as well.
Yeah, here on a submarine, we are getting into a more normal standard game. Well, honestly, for all of it, I'm most surprised by BratOK's army composition and his production. Like, unlike the previous games, he's going for a more tank-heavy composition, a biotank style, which again is a lot more like vanilla and standard, and which is something that we just haven't seen from him today until now. On submarine,
Still off of 2 bases though. Never a third.
never, man, never. Meanwhile, five probes go down to a single Viking. It's pretty sick.
Vikings are good, man. They're good against probes. Mechanical damage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got buffed recently. By recently, like 2 years ago.
Yeah, like that, I was gonna say that's like 2 to 3 years ago, man.
Yeah. Feels bad, man. Meanwhile, here we go. BratOK is pushing out across the map, and this is the power of submarine. The rush distance is so small, so tank pushes like this can hit that much harder. 4 tanks are already done, but oh my god, this guy's crazy. He splits up his army. He gets spotted.
Looks like Spatz going hunting, trying to look for the drop.
Oh boy. And meanwhile, BratOK actually turns back home. Still no third on the way though.
Good fake from BratOK, giving him a lot more space to work with. Medevac gets picked off though, and these Marines will get cleaned up. Not before getting traded out for some stalkers. Now BratOK is just gearing up for that 2-base push that he always does. No third. He's saying screw the third. Never getting a third in my life. Just kidding. He's getting a third, but it's so damn late.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, he just scans, sees the third, he's like, I should probably get one too. But my god, we're almost 9 minutes into the game. He was already going for a pseudo all-in. My god, the drops, they miss each other. They don't even see each other.
Hope you have an expansion.
Oh boy.
BratOK is just like, he's turtled up, man. He's like, I'm not leaving. You can't make me. And here comes Spatz with his Warp Prism filled with, I'm assuming, Zealots. Yeah. It's gonna drop into the natural.
Yeah, yeah. He's ready to drop into the natural. At the same time, we do have a double drop. Oh, it does get spotted by the stalkers. So Spatz, he's well aware of this double drop outside the third base. At the same time, Lib is headed into the natural.
Pew! Pew! Good reactions from Spatz, only losing 3 probes from that. Now, there's just both players just waiting to see who drops first.
Yeah, both ready and waiting. Warfism poised to go into the natural. Meanwhile, the double drop does head towards the third, but there's an army here. Here he goes. Oh, no, never mind.
Oh.
And finally, you know what? BratOK, he's got a third. He did it.
Good on you, BratOK. You did it. Proud of you. You might even get a 200 supply now.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Oh god, as the drop does go in, but there weren't any workers that really did go down. BratOK was able to respond relatively well. At the same time, Liberator dove back in, but did finally get cleaned up, and now Spatz is going to push out across the map. He's got 3 immortals, he's got plenty of charge slots. Oh boy, can he do it? Can he pull it off?
Does catch the reinforcements, but the angle of attack is pretty good for BratOK. You got a tank on the low ground. A lot of the zealots do get cleaned up. More zealots are being warped in for Spatz. Going for the second attack. The Widow Mines, they do burrow. They do land on the zealots, but do splash damage on top of a lot of the bile as well. These tanks, they're not doing as much work as they should be. Like, they need to be repositioned, maybe on top of the ramp as well. Another warping of the zealots coming in. The mortals, They're soaking up all the tank shots. They're just running into the
Yeah.
siege tanks as well and blowing them up.
Yeah, exactly. They're pushing on forward. On top of all this, mate, this War Prism has 1 HP. It was being focused down earlier, but it managed to warp in. Finally, it does get taken out. But before those Stalkers were warped in, and in the end, BratOK, he does barely defend. But he lost all of his tanks. He also lost 15 SCVs.
Yeah, that tank count has been reset. Now, I don't even think BratOK has the funds to just get tanks anymore. Lost so many workers. There's Stalkers still here at the third, just pew-pewing away, and now they can just blink away as well. And Spatz in process of getting Storm, getting +1 armor, has Zealots around. Still using these Stalkers to just pick off SCVs. What a mad lad.
Yeah, he's doing whatever he wants. He can do whatever he wants. He just has so much freedom to do so, as all of his bases have been left alone. Finally, a Liberator does come in, which is nice and all, but it's got a lot of work to do if he wants to catch up. Meanwhile, oh, the Zealots, they catch reinforcements.
Shink, 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 shink. Zealot, run by! Oh, just kidding. Yo, dude, Zealots are so buffy, man. They're so thick.
They're not thick, but they're dense, you know?
Chonky.
Yeah. And BratOK has done a decent job at, killing some workers, this Liberator, with 5 extra worker kills, and here we are, he's pushing out, and this needs to deal some damage. This needs to maybe get into the mineral line, clear up whatever's at the third, but the army's already in position, and Storm is done.
Storm is done. Spatz is trying to, position himself to get a nice store on top of the bio army. The Liberator is setting up in a good little ramp between the third and the natural. Storm on top of a few units. Do land is pretty good, but there are no more storms now. It's only Marauders in this army, and if they trade well, Zealots are trying to charge in. There's only a couple Stalkers left. These Zealots are getting kited forever.
That they are, but you know what, the Marauders, they are getting weaker and weaker as they just keep stimming, but with the reinforcements, is BratOK, is he gonna do it? He does it! What a madman.
What is this game, dude?
Mate, who needs SCVs? Who needs workers? At the end of the day, you can just YOLO across the map on submarine, doesn't even matter, and just take all these storms to the face. Because of how Marauder heavy you are, it doesn't even matter. Hey, BratOK, he broke Spatz.
I don't even know, dude.
I don't know either, to be honest. That was crazy. That was.
Get me out of here. I'm done. Get me out of here. Just do the raffle already. Let's get this over with.
Yeah. Congratulations, BratOK. Honestly, well deserved. He fought hard throughout the upper bracket. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it through the upper qualifier, but he made it through the lower. He was finally able to do so, and now he can go to bed. Now he can get some sleep. Well deserved.